Okay, students will be continuing. So, here it will be the main root, and with the small tiny roots are grown behind the sides of the main roots. Here the main root will be, that is, this is the main root will be there. The side small tiny roots are grown here. Clear, student? And what are the examples? Means peas and mustard, carrot. These are the examples of the taproot system. Next, taproot. Next, we move to the fibrous root. Observe the students what I showed the last and thus. Okay, fine. Here, that is will be having a main root. Here it is, you have your many roots are grown in different, equally they are not equally, it is grown and individually, okay, like this from the roots. Okay, these are called as a fibrous root. Let me see the functions of fibrous root. Okay, this root have several tiny roots. See, observe, students, here you have a several tiny roots growing from the end of the stem. So, all the roots are growing from the stem. Here it is growing. See, I'll show here. Okay, all the roots are growing from the stem like this. Okay, fine, student. These tiny roots are together called it as fibrous root. So, all these together we call it as an fibrous root. Okay, student. All this root as represent as an fibrous root. So, let me see this picture. Observe this picture. Okay, student. And observe this picture. Already I discussed about this. This root is represented as what? Taproot. This is a fibrous root. Let me see the what is the main thing, that is functions of root. First one, the root holds a plant firmly in the soil. So the root, what happens? It has fixed. The plant will be fixed very tightly. Means very tightly, and in where it is fixed? In the soil. It is fixed in the soil. Okay, student. See here, the root. What is the function of the root? Means first one. See here, the root holds the plant firmly in the soil. Means tightly in the soil. If the root it is not there, means the plant will fall down. The plant will fall down. If it is root is not there, means the plant will be fall down to the ground. Okay. Now, what will be doing this root? What will be, if we have a hand, right? We used to write, we used to cook, we, we used to do some activities, exercise, and many things will be done in our hands. No, similarly the root have a more functions. What is it does? Okay, here tiny air of the root absorb the water and mineral salt from the soil and provides them to the plants. So what happens? If we pour the water, the root will absorb it. What happens is supplies to the entire to the plant. What is it supplying? Water and mineral salt. Water and mineral salt will be supplied entire to the plants. Entire to the plants. Okay, what is supplying? It is supplying water and mineral salt from the plant. Okay, to the all the plant. From where it is absorbed, means from the soil. It absorbs the water and mineral salt from the soil and provides to them the plants. Next, some of the plants prepare the food by the plants It is stored in the root. We eat the root of this plant. So what happens? Some of the plants, this is the plant, okay. Here, this will be having a food. This will be eating now. So, this is a, will be eating as a raw. So, such some of the root we eat as a raw. That is, some of the plants prepare the food by the plants is stored in the root. So, what happens? Many plants will be preparing the food and there will be, for example, beans. Okay, that will be prepared and will be eating, no? But some of the plant prepare the food in the root itself. This is the root, okay? This is the root itself and will be, it is stored in the root and will be consumed as an root as an food, okay? Root as an food. So, this will be your function of the plant. So, what is the function of the plant? First, the root will be holding the plant very firmly. That is the one. If root is not there, the plant will fall down. Second, the root will be absorb the water and mineral salts and supplies to the all the parts of the plant. Okay, and where it is we are getting the water and mineral salt means from the soil. So the root, tiny root will be absorbing the water and mineral salts from the soil and provides them to the plants. Okay, student. And next function. Some of the plants means like this carrot, radish, turnip like that. Some of the plants prepare the food by the plants is stored in the root. The plants is stored in the root. We eat the root of this plant as an food. We eat as a root as an this plant as an food. Okay. This is the, see here, you have to listen it that, observe it clearly and find the what is the function and what is the function of this main thing of the root. Okay, first one, it stick the firmly to the soil and tightly to the soil and absorb the water and mineral salt from the ground and it supplies to all the parts. Where some plants and they'll be preparing the food. Okay, some plants prepare the food in the root itself. Okay, in the roots itself that will be consuming as a food. Okay, that some plants prepare the food in the root itself. We eat the root of the plants, this plants as a food. Understood, student? This will be your next